Hey guys, today we are going cafe hopping around Los Angeles. We're going to a couple of Korean cafes around LA just to see how they compare to the ones in Korea, because in Korea cafe hopping is really big and it's these really aesthetic and cute cafes with a lot of seating and the drinks are all cute. The LA coffee scene isn't like that yet, but there are a couple, so we decided to check them out.
I would say the LA ones are more on the go. You kind of just grab your drink and go. And then there are a couple of tables, but it's not super aesthetic compared to the ones in Korea.
So for our first stop, we are at Gonggan, and it is pretty popular on TikTok. It has a pretty whimsical type of vibe. Yeah, let's go check it out.
Okay, so we got our drink. We got the
Meringue affogato.
yes, meringue affogato,
Meringue avocado.
and it is their, I think it's one of their most popular drinks. I always see people get this one on TikTok and stuff like that. It obviously comes with this meringue. It looks kind of like a macaron on top, and I think you break it. And I love the cup that it comes with. It's so cute. This cloud bubble. Who wants to break it?
One eternity later.
Okay, we'll just put it aside and then we'll just try the coffee.
Okay, first bite, it's like creamy and ice cream inside. Is this like coffee?
I think it's coffee mixed with ice cream. It sounded like you broke a tooth.
Also, by the way, affogato is coffee ice cream.
It's actually coffee with avocado. Nobody liked my joke.
I laugh.
Fake.
You fake laugh.
Better than no laugh. Okay. The coffee is really strong, but I like it with the ice cream. And I thought it was gonna be hot or something, but it's not. It's cold. This is really like, it like gets stuck in your teeth, right?
It tastes like frozen air, if that makes sense.
So reviews of this cafe. Let's think of some categories. Let's do parking, aesthetic, drinks, like the taste of the drinks, and then maybe seating.
Out of what?
Out of 5. Okay. So first, parking. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because there is a lot of street parking, like metered parking, but you obviously have to pay, so it's not free. And I don't think they have their own parking lot, so it is only street parking. And we came on a random day, so there's no one here, so we didn't have any trouble. But I think if we came on like a weekend, we would have a hard time.
For aesthetic, I would give it a 5 out of 5 personally, because I think it's very cute. It's very simplistic, but it's cute. Totally my vibe, in my opinion. I like the blue, like they have their own theme. The chairs are really like uniquely designed, and there's just like random little decor items everywhere. But it's not like too overwhelming or anything. So the inside's really cute. I also like the cup that it comes with. Even the menus, like very, very cute as well. So very great design team.
Drinks? Well, we only ordered one drink. I would give this one a 3.5. It's more preference. I think the drinks are probably good. It's just this one is a little bitter for me. But the other drinks on the menu look really good. So, okay, I'll say 4.
Included with the drinks, we're just going to talk about pricing too. It's a little bit more on the pricey side, but I think it's justifiable because you can sit in the cafe with a cute cup. It adds to the aesthetic. Like, I would pay more for the cup. Last category is seating. I think there's a lot of seating and it's pretty cute. I didn't drink that much, so nothing. There's nothing.
No. It's a little bit, but let me see yours.
I think it's good for chatting, not so much working, because I'm looking around and I don't really see a lot of outlets. There's maybe very few. I see 1 right now. So what, 4 out of 5 again? Okay, is that 4 out of 5 across the board? I think it is. Yeah, 4 out of 5 across the board. gonggan. We recommend coming here for the vibes.
And for a blue tongue.
We are now in our second location. We are at Scape in Koreatown, LA, and this is another Korean cafe that I've actually been here before, but I really wanted them to come see how it is.
So we ended up ordering 2 drinks here. We got the Scape matcha, and I think this is called the blush cream. The Scape matcha is a double matcha, and the blush cream is a strawberry milk strawberry latte. Let's have a taste test.
Like I said, I've been here before, and the drink that I did get was the Scape matcha, and it was really good, and I wanted them to try it. So I'm gonna try it again.
Nice.
Yep, still good. I think it's perfectly sweet.
Nice. I guess it's up to preference. The matcha is not super strong. It's like, I would say, a medium flavor. And the cream, sometimes the cream is really thick where it's kind of hard to drink, but it's not.
Yum. It's actually pretty light. It's not like super thick, but it's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna try the strawberry blush cream now. Pretty good. I feel like it's a little bit more milkier than I thought. I would want just a little bit more strawberry, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it is milky. I also agree with what she said, that maybe a little more strawberry. But I feel like if you get the jam at the bottom, it's pretty good.
I feel like both drinks are pretty light. I feel like the matcha, if you're not a super big matcha fan, like if you don't really like the strong matcha bitter umami flavor, then this one would be good. I like my matcha strong, so but it's still good. So same with the strawberry. I feel like it could be a little bit stronger, just a little bit more strawberry.
So let's start rating. For parking, personally would say 5 out of 5 because there's a personal parking lot and it's free and there's a security guard, and I haven't had trouble finding spots. I'm sure if on the weekends it might get a little crowded, but overall it's not too bad.
I would say aesthetic is also 5 out of 5. It's a different vibe from the other one we went to, but it's still the word I can think of is flowy, kind of free and flowy. Maybe because it's Scape, you want to escape from reality. I think there was a sign that says that somewhere, right there. It says it right there. I read it, that's why.
It's very clean and open, abstract, but neutral, minimalist.
For the drinks, let's rate it. I actually like my matcha a little even more sweeter. I like the more thick ones. So I would rate like a 4.5. For the strawberry one, I would rate it, I kind of like this one, 5.
If I were to average it out, I would say 4 out of 5 for both. Okay, well, actually, I don't know, because now that I think about it, I gave 4 for the other one, and I didn't really even like it. So I'm going to say, I'm actually going to say 4.5 for this one then. I feel like there are a lot of cafes that are aesthetic, and they don't have good drinks. It's just the vibes. But this one, the drinks are pretty good.
What about pricing? Because you paid for it. How's the pricing?
Not bad. It's all about the same, 6.
Oh my god, bro.
6 to $7 around that price. So when it's a little bit more than that, that's when I'm like, okay, now you're just overdoing it.
I also will say 4.5 out of 5 because it's not quite exactly 5. It could do a little bit more strawberry or a little bit more matcha, or I guess, like she said, a little bit sweeter. So it's not quite 5 yet, but it's pretty good. Our final rating is seating, and I would say 5 out of 5. Oh, no, okay, 4.5 out of 5 because there's a lot of seating. Like this table itself had 3 seats. I pulled in, so there's 4 seats, and then there's seating by the wall, so it can easily sit like 6. I'm not gonna 6 to 7 people. The minus 0.5 is there's no outlet. So if you're here to study, you can't really study. I don't see any, not a single outlet.
Maybe you can hear, but the people right next to us, 2 tables over, are blowing up our freaking audio. So if you're here for studying, this is not the place.
Unless you have headphones. So I think overall, it kind of seems like 4.5 out of 5.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, we definitely recommend coming here. We have made it to our very last stop in the cafe hopping tour. We are at Archives of Us in downtown LA.
This time we ordered another matcha, but instead of a double matcha, it is a banana cream matcha. So let's try it. Cream in the mouth. Cream in the mouth.
It's like all cream. I think we need to mix it. You can't get to the matcha. It tastes like banana. Okay, we're gonna retry it with the matcha. Banana matcha.
Okay. Yeah, I taste the banana and the matcha. I think the matcha here is stronger and it's really good quality. I don't know what the other places are, but this is ceremonial matcha, so the quality is better. I feel like the banana cream could be a little better. It doesn't taste artificial, but it kind of just tastes light. Yeah, a light banana flavor. But also I don't know if I would want it stronger. So I don't know. Just a hint of banana. Banana.
Huh?
It's very faint, right? I would say that the matcha quality is very good. You can really taste the earthiness of it. You have that matcha flavor in it. So yeah, they definitely use ceremonial grade matcha. Just from the color, you can tell it's pretty good quality. Similarly to what Zen said, I don't know if I would want it to be too strong because sometimes for banana matchas, it can be so strong that all you can taste is banana. It kind of just tastes like a matcha latte to me with a slight whiff of banana.
Okay, let's go into ratings. So first is parking, and oh my god, I give this place a very bad score. Well, first of all, it's in downtown LA, so it's already kind of in a hard to reach location. And then I read on Yelp that they had a parking garage, so I was trying to find the parking garage. But if you just put the location on maps, it doesn't take you to the parking lot. Like, you need to put that into the Maps app. It took me to the front of wherever this is, this plaza, and then I was like, wait, where's the entrance to the parking lot? And then I made one big circle, and then I missed it. And I was like, oh my god, that was the parking lot. I did it like 2 times. I made a big circle, and I missed it. And then finally, on the third one, I finally found the parking entrance. It took me a while, and they were sleeping, and I was like, oh my god, getting so flustered. So parking, I would give 1 out of 5, because they do have a lot of parking. But I'm pretty sure we got it validated, but I don't know if it's free. And then next is aesthetic.
I would say for aesthetic, 3.5 out of 5. I think it's aesthetic. It's more modern, if anything, kind of chic.
It's very futuristic, I think, because everything is silver and black, clean, not like the other places where it was very, you know, the first place was very whimsical and colorful, the second was very plain and minimal, and then this one was very sleek and modern. And then let's talk about the drinks.
Drinks wise, might be my favorite out of the 3 that we tried today, just because I feel like the matcha is really good. The matcha flavor is good. 4.5 out of 5, my favorite drink out of the 3.
For me, I also, for some reason, I think this one tastes pretty good too. I actually think the cream being not too banana-y is better, and the matcha, I think it makes it like sweeter too, so I would rate it a 4.
I would also say 4 out of 5, just because, once again, the matcha quality. But personally, I don't like this one as much because I don't really like banana. It's good, but I just don't like banana. And then price-wise, I feel like it was decent. I looked at the prices of the other stuff. It was cheaper than everything else we went to. Ours was only a little bit more expensive because I think the cream, but if you just get matcha, I think it's not too expensive. And for the quality, that's very good.
I think seating is 5 out of 5 because there are a lot of seats. There's an inside. The inside is very quiet. The outside is also pretty quiet. We're like in a very isolated, like, see, we're in an open space here, but there's even more over there, and a lot of people are here studying. The inside has a lot of outlets. Outside, not as many, but it is a good space to study, I would say. Very calming.
Yeah, and there's individual tables and bigger tables, and then there's benches for if you want to just relax and not study, like where we're sitting right now too.
Out of the 3 that we went to, I would say this one is probably the best study/work spot because, like we mentioned, it is really quiet. When I was ordering, I feel like I was whispering because the girl was like, what would you like to order? And then I was like, a banana cream matcha, and my name is Zena. You know, like it was crazy, and I just didn't want to speak too loud.
The way to enter this whole cafe was pretty cool because you had to go to 2 elevators. I think that's pretty interesting. Once the elevator door opened, we're like there, and it was like quiet, so quiet. Okay, so for the overall rating,
If we have to average everything out, probably 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, but this one was the best good study spot. The other two would be more for hangout vibes, just for fun.
I think the biggest deterrence from this place is just the location and the parking. A little bit difficult to get here, but once you're here, it's nice and the drinks are good and it's affordable. Let's rate all the places we went to. I think for me, the top place was the second place, Scape. I just really like the vibes in there, how it's open and clean, and I like the drinks that they have. Vibes were good. And then I like the location, the parking lot, all that stuff was a plus for me. Second, I would say this place, like everything we just said, very nice space, just hard to get to. Third would be the gonggan. I think just because maybe the drink we got was just like kind of whatevers.
For me, honestly, I like all of them in different aspects, of course. I guess overall, I like the scape the most just because like the matcha and the drink itself was good. And then the place was also a good place. Pretty much like the same thing as she said. I think mine is the same rating as hers. So second would be this place, Archives of Us. I feel like it's too far and it's a little too quiet for me. I mean, I would come here to study for sure. The third, the other one, I think it was just the drink we got.
For me, I would say the top one would be this one, the Archives of Us, then Scape, and then gonggan. I wish the Archives of Us, if it was our local coffee shop, that would be cool. Like a good study spot, a good work spot. It's quiet, the drinks are good, that would be cool. Unfortunately, it's not, but yeah, that would be my top.
Thank you for coming along on our cafe hopping journey. We hope you had fun exploring the different options in LA. There's a lot more, so maybe we can do more in another video. And we actually have an announcement that's related to this video and why we're doing this video. We're going to Korea again. Yes, we're going back soon, and we actually didn't get to do a lot of cafe hopping when we went the first time, so we're gonna do more, but we wanted to first explore what options we have in LA, and then we're gonna actually go to Korea and do the actual cafe hopping. So this is just a taste of what we're gonna be doing.
Now that the cat is out of the bag, it's actually a really full circle moment for us because the first videos on our channel were the Korea diaries. So this is gonna be cool. Then we're gonna get to go back, and then with the cafe hopping, we can compare what the cafes are like over there versus over here.
And it'll be basically a year since we went, since last time, or a year since we started vlogging too. So, yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching our video. Bye.